Hello guys, I hope everyone's well and doing and staying safe today. Okay, right guys, this is question number 5, okay, on the Edexcel spec, foundation tier, specimen set 1 paper 2, so it's a calculator paper, guys. Right guys, question number 5. A shop sells pens at different prices. The cheapest pens in a shop cost 27p each. Lottie buys 18 pens from the shop. She pays with a £10 note. If Lottie buys 18 of the cheapest pens, how much change should Lottie get? Well, it'll be 27 pence times 18, so 0.27 times 18, which is £4.86, okay, on our calculator. I will then do £10, subtract £4.86, and I get £5.14. So my answer is £5.14, guys. Right guys, the next part says, instead of buying the cheapest pens, Lottie buys 18 more of the expensive pens. She pays with a £10 note. How does this affect her answer of the amount of change she should get? Well, if it's more expensive, it will cost her more. Therefore, she will get less change from the shopkeeper. Okay, so that is my answer for part B, guys. Right, guys, that was question number 5. Okay, right. Question number 6, guys. Michelle and Wayne have saved a total of £458 for the holiday. Wayne saved £72 more than Michelle. How much did Wayne save? So what I did here, guys, was I divided 458 by 2. So I got 229, okay, on the here. Okay. And then I said, okay, so Michelle and Wayne both get £229, but it says that Wayne saved £72 more. So I'm going to add 72 to Wayne, and then I'm going to subtract 72 from Michelle, because I have to keep it in balance, because it has to total 458 for my answer. Okay, so 229 plus 72, I get 301. So Wayne saves £301, I believe. I think that's correct. Yeah, and then Michelle saves 157. Okay, so that should be the correct answer there, guys. Okay, actually, I think I've made a mistake here. Sorry. So I should be subtracting. I should be subtracting 36 from that answer and then adding 36 there, okay, to make the answer. So it should be 301 minus 36. So the answer should be £265, okay, for question 6. Okay, right, guys, question number 7. Work out 70% of £90. Okay, so I did that in the previous video. So it's 0.7 times 90, which is £63. Question number 8, guys. We've got here are 4 fractions: a half, 17 over 24, 3/4, and 5/12. Write these fractions in order of size. Let's start with the smallest. Well, if I look here, okay, I'm converting each fraction out of 24. Okay, so a half is going to be 12 out of 24. That's going to be out 24. 3/4, I've times it by 6. So I get 18 out of 24. And then 5/12 is 10 out of 24. So start with the smallest. It's going to be 5/12. Then a half. Then this. And then this. Okay, so that is my answer in the correct order, guys. Okay, so I hope it made sense, guys. Okay. So that's question that done. Right, guys, question number 9. What percentage of the shape is shaded? Well, I counted the squares up, and I got 12.5 squares out of 20. So it's 12.5 out of 20. So it's 12.5 out of 20. So I times top and bottom by 5, okay, to make it out of 100. So I got 62.5 out of 100, which is 62.5%. Okay, so that is my answer for question number 9, guys. Okay. So the half comes from, because, so those two make 1, those two make 1, and then I've got a half here, so that's where that 0.5 comes from. Okay, so when you count the squares here, obviously I get 12, and then I get the half at the end. Right, guys, question number 15. Okay, work out 4/5 of 210 centimeters. So 1/5 means that I divide it by 5. So 210 divided by 5 is 42. 42 times 4 is 168. So the answer is 168 centimeters. Part B, guys, work out 6 minus 2.5 all squared plus the square root of 9.34 minus 2.58. So I get the answer of 14.85 when I put it into my calculator. So 6 minus 2.5 is 3.5 all squared, which is 12.25, and then I've got 9.34 minus 2.58, which is 6.76. The square root of 6.76 is 2.6, guys. Okay, so that is my answer for question 15. Okay. Right, guys. Okay, so question number 16. Solve part A. 4c plus 5 is 11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to minus 5 on both sides. 4c is equal to 11 minus 5, which is 6. 4c means 4 times c. So the opposite is to divide both sides by 4. So c is 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2, which is 1.5, which is 1.5. Okay, so that's my answer there. Right, guys. Part B. Solve 5 brackets e plus 7 brackets close it equals 20. 5 times e is 5e. 5 times 7 is 35. 5e plus 35 is equal to 20. I would then subtract both sides by 35. I get 5e is equal to minus 15. 20 minus 35 is equal to minus 15. I would then divide my final answer by 5, and I get e is equal to minus 3. So my answer is e is equal to minus 3, guys. Okay. Part C, guys. Simplify m cubed all squared. Well, when it's to the power raised to a power, I would multiply both numbers. So it's m3 times 2, which is m to the power of 6. Okay, so my answer is m to the power of 6, guys. Okay. So, guys, I hope that actually made sense. Any questions or queries, put it in the comment section. If you found this useful, feel free to share it. And please do, as ever, subscribe, like, and comment below. Yeah. For any questions or queries that you might have, okay, and I'm open to feedback as well. Thank you so much for watching, okay, I will see you soon, okay, bye now.